From banging to the blockchain. Today we're going to dive into Yogan's past a little bit. He grew up on the swamps of Dagobah, moved to South Central Los Angeles, and now his new home is on the Solana blockchain. You have lived quite the interesting life. Not too many people know about your rough upbringing.
Thanks for having me back, Ian. Yeah, it's a story that not many know. I wasn't always in this crypto game. I grew up on Dagobah, where my pops was a Jedi, always out saving planets and using the Force. But while he was out there being a hero, I was stuck back home, feeling like I didn't have a dad. When my mum and I moved from Dagobah to the Jordan Downs housing projects in Watts, Los Angeles, life got real rough, real quick.
Damn, you moved to Jordan Downs housing projects? They filmed parts of Menace to Society there. Man, that place looks rough. I heard you used to be from Great Street Crips. What made you want to join the gang life?
Classic gang movie. Some people think they based the character Old Dog after me. It was a big shift, man. Dagobah was quiet, a swampy mess, but peaceful. LA? Not so much. It was chaotic, violent. My dad was off being the hero of the universe, but I was just this kid in South Central with no direction. It felt like everything was falling apart. So, when we moved, I had to grow up fast. It wasn't an easy decision, but in the projects, you either fall in line or you get crushed. The Grape Street Crips? They had power, and they looked out for their own. Plus, the color purple. Man, I always loved that color. I think it started with my dad's lightsaber and his connection to the Force. Purple represented something powerful and mystical for me. And then I get to LA, and Grape Street's color was the same. It just clicked.
It wasn't all colors and belongings, right? I heard you got pretty deep into the street life. Was putting in major work for the hood.
Yeah, it got dark fast. I was young, dumb, and looking for family in the wrong places. We were involved in everything. Drug dealing, robberies, even running guns for a while. It wasn't just a gang, it was survival. But that survival came with consequences. You either made money or you didn't make it at all. We had to do what we had to do to stay ahead. Looking back, it's crazy how far I've come from that life.
And now here you are. From running the block to running the blockchain. What's the connection from that past to your passion for Solana Memecoins today?
I think the hustle is the same. The risks, the volatility, the constant pressure to stay ahead. Whether it was in the streets or in crypto, I've always been drawn to that kind of energy. Meme coins on Solana, like the Grape Street Crips, have their own hustle. It's fast-moving, risky, but if you play it right, you can win big. And purple, man. Purple's still my color. Solana and Grape Street share that, and it feels like my worlds have collided.
So what was your nickname? And how violent were you, Yogan?
My nickname was Yogzila. I tore up any ops in my path, leaving them toothless and clinging on for their pathetic little lives, the hatred and resentment I had for my father abandoning us for what he considered the greater good. Drive-bys, stabbings, and robberies.
Man,
I didn't give one
rough.
fuck about human life. My name on the street spread fear in people's hearts. Sometimes I felt like the hardest man to walk the earth, the Dark Vader of South Central. But now, I realize it was all misplaced anger. I feel bad for all the people I hurt along the way. I still hear people screaming in my sleep till this day. But I changed for the greater good of mankind and made it my journey to help others now.
Damn, Yogan, I'm glad you changed. You sounded pretty ruthless, man. Crazy how your love for purple connected you to Grape Street Crips and your love for Solana. The streets and crypto are both high-risk environments. How do you think your past prepared you for the volatility of the crypto world?
In the streets, you learn quick. Nothing's guaranteed. You can lose everything in a second. That kind of mentality prepared me for crypto. The volatility doesn't scare me because I've been through worse, but it also taught me to move smart, to hustle, but to always have a plan. In the gang, one wrong move could cost you your life. In crypto, it's your investment. The stakes are high either way.
Definitely some valuable lessons there. As we wrap up, what advice would you give to anybody coming from a tough circumstance like that, trying to find their way in crypto or Solana meme coins?
Don't let where you come from define where you're going. Whether you're coming from the streets, like me, or some other hard place, there's always a way forward. Learn to hustle, but do it smart. Use the tools you've got, stay focused, and don't be afraid to take risks. Just make sure those risks are calculated. The purple thread, that's your symbol of strength, no matter where it comes from.
That is deep, man. Yogan, thanks for sharing your story. Do you have any questions for me before you go?
Thanks, Ian. Always a pleasure being here. How is my brother AndreDefiant doing these days? By the way, when you created us as brothers, what was your inspiration?
He's doing good, man. We're going to cover him shortly. My inspiration for you two was the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Andre being the more serious Solana Memecoin, and you being the more funny, relatable one.
Wait, so you're saying him the Danny DeVito of the crypto world? In that movie, he was the leftover crap from the experiment, and Arnold was the big strong genius. Fuck this shit. I'm out this bitch. See you on the blockchain, motherfucker. You really are asking for that fade, aren't you?
Damn, Yogan, I love Danny DeVito, and so do a lot of people. I didn't mean to piss you off or disrespect you. Man, I sure hope Yogan has changed. Man. Alright, so now we're going to dive into the chart for AndreDefiant. The ticker's giant, and check out how Yogan's chart's doing. Let's get into it. Just wanted to do a little update on the market cap. Right now we're sitting at 30,300, which is up 100% since the first video I put out. We did hit 50,000 for a little bit, but holding pretty strong. And then to go over a couple quick things, my mint authority was given to the system program that runs Solana. Most websites recognize that, like Dex Tools, Dex Screener, Birdeye, but for some reason the Phantom Wallet and a couple other ones, Soul Sniffer, I'll say that my token's mintable when it's impossible to mint. This is actually the program that runs Solana. There's no way for me to get the authority back or for them to mint anymore, so just wanted to clear that up. Top holders here. So this address right here is Binance US. I accidentally sent it to my Solana address on their platform, and I've talked to their support, and they said the only way I'll ever get it back is when Binance finally lists AndreDefiant. Until they carry or support AndreDefiant, my token's stuck on there, so it's almost locked in, which is great. There's 3.37% that'll never be touched. This other wallet down here is kind of interesting if we go into it. Now, 6 months ago, this wallet was funded by MEX Exchange. On the day that Giant went up to 500,000 market cap, I honestly think people were copying and trading this, but this is the straight exchange, MEXC, sending money from their account to this wallet. They bought up 10 Solana worth, and they've never done nothing since. There hasn't been one transaction, nothing. They sent it over, they bought 10 Solana worth, and a couple transactions within 10 minutes, and that's all this wallet's ever done. I don't know if they have a meme coin vault that they put coins in that they're interested in, but right after they did this, the coin skyrocketed to 500,000, and this thing hasn't moved since. So I just wanted to show that. As you can see, it's the only thing in this wallet, and because I found that just recently, I decided to airdrop MXC. It's an exchange, if you guys don't know what it is. 1.62% of the supply, so they're just holding on to that, and I'm sure that's going to stay there until I get listed on MXC. So as far as top 10 holder goes, I feel it's dispersed pretty good. We got Binance US right here, this Phantom wallet that hasn't touched or done anything in 6 months, and MXC Exchange is number 8. So I just wanted to cover that real quick and show how this token's not mintable. So with Yogan, we're at an $18,347 market cap currently. On the first video I put out, it was sitting at 7,000. So we're up about 150% since that video. That's it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully laughed a little bit. But I'm going to keep pumping out Yogan videos and turn them into an influencer. You guys have a good one.